Now, it's no secret that Mii Brawler's Nair is an absolutely ridiculously broken move. It does everything you ever want a Nair to do, but it can combo into pretty much anything, including this apparently. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a true combo. The technique that I'm going to be using in this video was actually first discovered by Gaegel, and he made a whole chart that you guys can reference. I'll put a link to it in the description, and I'll also link the video. Go check him out, but pretty much how it works is after landing a sweet nair near the ledge at around 30% on most characters, you can do a run up footstool and then B reverse SAK, and if you angle it right, you can spike them off stage. Again, all the very nitty gritty specifics about footstool SAK on every character will be in Gaegel's video. You can go check it out in the description if you want more information. Another note, this combo works pretty much forever. It'll work until Sour Nair starts tending into tumble, because once Sweet Nair does, you can just use Sour Nair and get a true footstool anyway. You're probably thinking, well, how often is this even going to work? It only happens if my opponent is standing right here or right here. When does that ever happen, right? Well, I'll tell you when it happens: when your opponent rolls from ledge. The idea behind this ledge trap is to align yourself at this exact spot, and given you know your opponent's getup timing, you can cover all possible getup options with two different routes, each potentially leading to a kill between roughly 25 and 45%. If your opponent does a neutral getup or getup attack, you can get a true footstool on the pratfall and try to time an SAK, a down air, or even a second footstool to try to stop their recovery back to the stage. Unfortunately, if your opponent does choose to jump getup, you won't be able to find an early kill with anything except for an extremely hard read. To catch roll getup, you're going to want to slingshot away from ledge, then hold the control stick towards the ledge for a few frames to stop your backwards momentum. Try and hit nair as low to the ground as possible so that your footstool is completely true. The way you ankle SAK on the way up is character specific. Luigi happens to be in the slight forward category of the chart. On the way down, you're going to want to aim for the hitbox on Mii Brawler's butt and try to grab the ledge so that your opponent goes off stage. On shorter characters like Greninja, I find it much easier to turn around before footstooling your opponent, but this is really a consistent method on any character. Now's a good time to mention that this combo works even earlier on lightweights, so you can take some really early stocks. In order to true footstool fast fallers, you'll need to fast fall yourself in order to reach their head in time. If you want to try this setup at extremely low percents, your spacing will have to be that much tighter. I wouldn't recommend trying this before around 25% because you'll have to be extremely precise with your spacing, but I was able to get this working on Greninja as low as 9% for reference. Unfortunately, it is impossible to footstool opponents out of weak nair at low percents, so you won't be getting any cheesy setups like this. At a certain percent, weak nair will be too strong to send opponents into pratfall, and you won't be able to get a footstool at that percent either. If you still want to use parts of this ledge trap but you don't want to run SAK, you can recover after down airing or double footstooling with Thrupper. Another thing to note is that footstool SAK won't KO all characters on all stages, so you'll want to refer to this chart, which will also be linked in the description. This combo is also effective on characters who survive, but are easy to edgeguard, like Duck Hunt. This combo works best on characters in this section of the chart, specifically those that are highlighted in green, because they'll always get sent off stage and spiked.